That's fine. Should be right.
China's now and share the software. China's now and share the software. Hunters can get piles of money, but they cannot help their neighbors. When we have enough free software and what I call, we'll throw out these dirty licenses evermore. When we have enough free software and what I call, we'll throw out these dirty licenses evermore.
Yo, how's it going? I did see someone in the pre-stream. I don't know if that was just YouTube giving me made-up numbers, or if someone actually was waiting for the stream to start. Why did it do that? Okay, so apparently it's just streaming to the wrong event. Okay, sure. That's fine. Oh, restream. Restream. Let me see. Oh, oh, what a service. What a service this is. What a service this is that works, like, half the time. Let's see. So if we go over to this one, and then over to here, then over to here, hop over to this stream. Restream broke again. Oh, restream. One day you'll actually work the way I expect you to. Today is not that day. Today is definitely not that day, though. Yo, Babbler, how you doing? As soon as I started streaming, it just got really, really hot in here. Oh, it's not... My face isn't as shiny as I thought it was. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what Restream's doing right now. It just does what it wants, to be honest. So it's like, oh, you want to, like, not use the event you already made? Well, that's fine. We'll do that. I'm perfectly happy with just breaking your entire stream setup. 12 hours. 12 hours? What is 12 hours? What's 12 hours? Huh? Time zones, no 14 hours? Oh, right. New Year's. Yeah, so my plan right now, I've changed my plan. So I'm going to do a stream today, and I'm probably going to do a stream later tonight, but at a later time. So normally I would stream at like 8 o'clock my time. I might start at like 10 o'clock or something, and then just stream until New Year. Or maybe I'll start at 11 and then stream at like 1 in the morning or something. But yeah, that's the plan. Because I've realized that if I stream today and stream past midnight, that would then have to delay the gaming stream happening the next day. And I didn't want to do that, so we're going to do this instead. That's at least the plan at this stage, unless something changes. Let me just fix up the other event by yeeting it from existence. Also, I need to go and just make sure the event is... So that's the one that we're not using. Okay, we'll delete that one forever then. So I need to go make sure I posted this link over onto the Twitter and onto the Discord. Yeah, it technically double stream. That's the plan at this stage at least. Stream, as I said, I might change it, but that's what's gonna happen at this stage. Stream broke, new link. Here we go. And where's my Twitter? Here it is. Wow, 720 followers on Twitter. Here we go. And old link broke. Here's the new one. Either way, it still works. I'm going to be doing a shorter stream than I would normally do anyway. Holy shit, my face is very shiny. Wow. It's going to be a shorter stream than I'd normally do anyway. Because I don't really want to stream for 3 hours after doing a stream for, like, probably 3 hours on the same day. Actually, it'll be... Today's probably going to be... It's going to be probably closer to 4 hours today, I would assume. That's my guess, at least. Why did my browser window close? How did that even happen? Oh, tiling window managers. Let's go over to the live event. Just make sure everything's still good here. It's going to take a sweet, sweet, sweet time. Is this video made for kids? No. Fuck you. There we go. Now it's definitely not made for kids. Okay, now we're good. Cool. Video games, yes. Here we go. Swap over. What if I go? Oh, screen. Oh, it's just that. Okay, that's fine. Swap over to that one. Okay, turn on the PlayStation. And hopefully everything just works. Hopefully. Wish me luck, I guess. I've decided to change out what I'm going to do for the New Year's stream anyway. I'm probably going to be doing, I was going to do the KDE stuff, but I feel like it sort of makes more sense to do maybe like a Q&A or something like that. I don't know. That's the plan at this very moment. And do we have video? Yes, we do. Do we have audio? Yes, we do. Do we have a console that I'm not updating? Yes, we do. Why did the sound just cut out for a moment? How the fuck did this get tangled? The fact that didn't happen. Just start by making a research stream? Maybe. Well, I don't know. I haven't done a pure Q&A stream in quite a while. And I find that when I structure it... Okay, here's the weird thing, right? No one cares about a research stream. Like, research streams are always, like, my least popular streams. But if I title it as a Q&A stream, and then still make it a research stream, I guarantee it's going to do better. Because they're basically the same streams anyway. But if I title it like a Q&A stream, I think that ends up probably going to do better. Take out the Bloodborne game. I noticed that Babbler was here earlier. You're actually still here. Just tune in to say hi and then leave. Here we go. And put in the Kingdom Hearts. Boop. Oh, no, you're still here. Got to get that clickbait title. Exactly. Because that's the entirety of YouTube. You gotta convince people to... It's not even, like, tricking people. It's more like just convincing people to watch your videos. Make it a meme search stream looking for Reddit's worst meme. Wait, can I... Actually, that's a stupid idea. But, no. What was the... Is it r/Linux memes? Is that what the subreddit is? What's that subreddit with really shitty Linux memes? I think it's r/Linux memes. Do we do a meme review of r/Linux memes to end the year? Okay, yeah, we'll do Linux Master Race. You know what? Linux Master Race and Linux memes. That might be the plan. Plus a Q&A, because I don't want to drive myself fucking insane. So I will be drinking tonight. I will be drinking. I haven't drunk on stream in a while, haven't I? When was the last time I had drinks? Probably before LFS, I would say. Yeah, I think so. And I basically only drink on streams. So when I drank over Christmas and Boxing Day, like, I am way more of a lightweight than I was even back then. And, like, 3 drinks back then was enough for me. So, it's gonna be fun. I have a 6-pack sitting in my fridge. Get food for the stream. Let's make it a Q&A, meme review, mukbang. Order some, what's open at midnight? I'll get some McDonald's. Yeah. I got myself a 24-pack of, McDonald's nuggets. So, I believe... I actually don't know what the next boss fight is, but I know there's a boss fight coming up, because if I recall correctly, this was the last area before we ran out of cards. So I think it's probably like Lexaeus or something. My assumption would have to be Lexaeus. If I remember correctly. Yo, Gun Lex, how you doing? Welcome to the show. And yep, I was right, we're fighting Lexaeus. Okay. It's Big Muscle Brain.
You're another one of those nobodies.
You've done well thus far. But to possess your powers and yet
Monkey.
fear the darkness.
Fear the darkness.
What a waste.
I do not fear it.
No, he's
I
edgy
sense
boy.
that
He
you
loves the
do.
darkness.
You're also capable of controlling the
True.
darkness. Cast
No
away
personality, just
useless
monkey.
Fear. Open your heart. Embrace the darkness.
Lexaeus,
And
are you
if
just
I say
channeling
no?
Ansem right now? What are you doing?
Then you lose both light and darkness. And disappear.
I do actually like Lexaeus. I think it's just because I like Big Monkey Brain.
I, Alexius, will not
Alexius,
yield to
whatever.
the frail heart of an infantile coward.
Sort of tough, but he's not bad. Not too
Stop
bad.
resisting.
It's Recom. There's
Let the
nothing difficult in this
darkness
game. There are literally, like, difficult bosses do not exist. Watch me die, like, straight away. Because it's been, like, 2 weeks since I played this game.
Take this.
Can't run.
Oh, he's got a lot of power, like, big cards. We're gonna... Wait. Okay, well, maybe that's a problem. Maybe if he stun locks us, that'll be a problem. What are you gonna do? Yeah, he's got a lot of 9s.
Darkness.
Like, too many 9s. I don't like it.
Can't run.
I think I can. Oh, God, okay. There we go! Yeah! Perfect. I have no idea what that attack was. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button! Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button! No! I fucked that up.
Can't run.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nothing.
And I don't actually have a heal at this point. It's been a while since I played this. Yeah. Also, we're playing on Proud mode, so he's going to be just nothing but 9s. So I think the strat here is get over to my 0 cost, block his cards, and then we're good. You mentioned in previous stream that the game is somewhat unbalanced. Do you like the game's mechanics regardless? I think that the game's mechanics are abusable in a fun way. There we go. There we go.
Just give up.
Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I actually didn't expect to block that.
Just give up.
There we go, and... where's my 0? There it is. Oh, my reset.
Can't run.
Come on, and boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
This one's mine.
Wait, did that do more damage than what we had before? There we go.
Just give up.
There we go. Thank you. And get my darkness. Oh, there we go. And there we go. Now we're in a better spot. Oh, right, he's invincible in this state, isn't he? Okay, well that where's my 0s? Where the fuck? Where are the 0s in this deck?
Just give up.
Okay, thank you, a Mickey card. There we go. Dark Aura. Thank you. Oh, and most of it misses. Lovely. No, we don't want that. We want to get... Actually, wait, no, that will count as a heal, won't it?
Your Majesty!
Shit. If you do it wrong, that won't give me as much of the heal I wanted. It's fine. We got it. It's fine. I know how this game works. I'm not screwing it up the entire time or anything. Definitely not. Definitely not screwing it up. I know what I'm doing. Oh, darkness. Yeah, it is still good damage regardless. Yeah, we win this time. Like, I'm playing horribly. This is how easy this game is. You genuinely do not have to play well. This is why I like the game, right? Because it's so horribly broken. Yet, I was playing so badly. Like, I shouldn't have won that. In any other Kingdom Hearts game, I would have died, like, very quickly. But, nope. This is Recom. And Recom, you just win no matter what you do.
You're finished!
Is he?
Don't mock me!
Mate, you're literally a monkey. Well,
You were too much trouble.
why didn't you do that at the start of the fight, man? Oh. Oh. Are we now just pretending that dark mode doesn't exist in fights?
Too slow.
Oh, I guess because Ansem took
You are
over.
the superiors.
Right, okay, I guess that makes sense.
Forgive me, Zexion. This was a fight I should not have started.
True. Yeah, why are you trying to fight, Xemnas's, Tartless? It's not going to go too well for you. Everyone talks about smelling shit. I don't know how they don't manage to smell Ansem.
I see you now. Clearly.
No, it's very dark, actually.
Lexius?
Nope, that would be Ansem.
I can see your heart.
Can you now?
It's not. Darkness this foul could only...
Mate, he's been here since the start of the fucking game. What are you talking about?
That's it. Remember.
Like, he literally showed up right at the start of the game. Why are you complaining now?
Your heart.
Ansem!
Oh no, it's Ansem. That laugh.
You called out my name. You have been thinking.
No, you're
about
literally
me.
talking to him right now. What are you talking
You're
about?
afraid of the darkness I command. Good. The more you think of me, the closer my return draws. And when I have awoken, I will take hold.
Is that so?
Your heart will be mine!
Don't let him touch you. No. Bit of a creeper. Oh.
Don't let him win!
Wonder who this could be.
Your Majesty!
Oh, ouch, Your Majesty. Crazy.
You meddlesome king!
This sort of shows how weak Ansem is right now. If a fucking ghost of Mickey can manage to keep him away. Mm-hmm.
The king. He protected me.
We've got to be pretty close to Mickey actually showing
Your
up
Majesty?
properly.
Where are you? Please answer!
I think it's like, got to be in like one area or so.
You're with me, aren't you?
Makes it sound like he's dead. Mickey's heart is inside me. Mickey's fucking dead.
Lexius is gone as well.
True. Stop fighting Riku, and it won't end like this.
Vexen, Larxene, Lexius. I wonder who will be next in line.
I thought perhaps it might be you.
Nah, Axel's too cool.
Me? No way. I already took my pounding from Sora. He thinks
Oh,
I'm
was
done
it
for
Kingdom Hearts 1, was it? Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, of
good.
course.
No, I think it'll be Marluxia next. For defying the organization and targeting Sora. I hope he moves exactly as his heart commands him to.
Haha, get it? Because he doesn't have a heart.
So, what about you? I thought you guys had plans for Riku.
Yes, we were going to set him off against the traitors. But with Marluxia gone, there is no more need. He is nothing but a nuisance now.
And he's dangerous as well. After all, he took down Lexius.
Yeah, how any of you guys gonna fight him
You
then
know,
if he
that
took
is
down
not
Lexius?
how I do things. Tell me, did you obtain the data on Riku's home?
What? We on Destiny Islands now? Alright.
What? One of the senses died.
Why are you fucking smelling everyone?
Huh?
Oh,
The keeper of this castle, Marluxia, has just been felled by the Keyblade Master.
it's a little bit rough, isn't it?
Keyblade. You mean Sora? Sora is here?
Yes. Want to see him? But can you face him?
You have
What's
to just
that
look at him.
mean?
The world of darkness and some shadow still nest within your heart.
Wait, the entire
Do you
world of
plan to
darkness
face
is
Sora
inside
like
of
that?
Riku?
Are you not ashamed?
What? When did that happen?
Sora's fate is to battle the darkness. He must oppose anyone who hosts the dark. In other words, it's you.
Are we just gonna forget about Anti-Sora?
If you don't believe the words I say,
What about
you could
Anti-Sora in
best see
Kingdom
the
Hearts
truth
2 or
with your own
the
eyes.
form in
His
Kingdom
heart.
Hearts 3? I don't remember the
This
name
is
of.
our-
Yes. It is your home.
I never understood the reason for Anti-Sora actually existing. I don't think there was ever like a lore explanation for Anti-Sora being a thing. There might be one that I just don't know about, but if someone happens to know, I would certainly appreciate it. I definitely don't know of one though. I'm pretty sure I've read somewhere that it has never been explained properly. That's a needlessly long loading screen. Thank you. What's the dark form in Kingdom Hearts 3 called? I can't remember what it's called. I know there is one. Do 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 do. Rage form. Yes, that one. I never thought I'd miss the island wind so much. Humph. There was a time I couldn't wait to get off this rock. And now I'm acting all relieved. Yo, look who it is. Is that friends that we just forgot about after the first game? Yeah, it's anti-form in 2 and then rage form in 3. What's with you guys? I don't think I've ever seen the 3 of you so quiet. What? Is there something on my face? Guys! They are beings of the light, and Riku cannot see beings of the light. Well, I think it was a fair name since you could never select it in the drive menu. I believe that from game data mining, the name was discovered as well. I believe there also might have been like, what's the word? Marketing material or something mentioning it. Like, pre-release art, something like that. Concept art, that's the one. Concept art. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Boop, 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 up. I don't even know why I'm bothering using anything else besides just card spam. Because when it's heartless like this, there's no reason, like, there's so few of them, doesn't even matter. This mod is my least favorite, at least on Riku's side. I genuinely don't remember what happens. I know we fight Zexian at the end. That's the only part I do remember. At least in KH3, there was a visible label that says Rage from above the command menu. Ah, that makes sense. Holy Burst is nowhere near as good as Inverse Burst, but it works well enough. Oh, that was actually shit. One of the problems I do have with Recon is on Sora's side, half the game doesn't even happen, like content-wise with the cards you can get, until you finish Riku's story. So it's very easy to actually never experience most of the cards in the game. Like all of the organization cards, ultimate weapon, things like that, none of that comes out until you defeat Riku's story. And I'm not going to go back and try it out, but that's just how the game works right now for some reason. Or how it's always worked for some reason. And I don't know why they made it like that. Because it doesn't give you any indication when you finish Riku's story that that's a thing. So it's so easy to completely miss it. Take a roulette room. I'll be back to get me some food. Enjoy your food. Ba 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 da 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 da. How long is this game? Depending on how shit you are, anywhere for, I would say, Riku's side probably, what is it, taking us like 20 hours or so? I'm not playing it in the most efficient way. I would say total probably like 50 hours. I'm gonna get some of that good-looking rice I saw last night. I have no idea what you're talking about. My timing's fucked. There we go. I don't know what the speed run of this game is, but playing it casually, I'd say about 50 hours. Which is pretty standard for Square Enix JRPGs. Totally was debating on getting Chinese food. That's always a nice way to go. There we go. Boop. Thank you, and boop. Knock them. Thank you. I actually really like the Destiny Islands music. I don't know if it's my favorite battle music, but it's pretty high up there. Was that rice fried by a shrimp? Rice fried by a shrimp. I feel like there's some reference here that I'm missing. Pop more points into health. Good enough. We've got enough dark points at this time. Don't need more. Oh. Good job. Good job, Brody. Ba, 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 ba. Can you guys like actually use your cards so I can break them? Thank you. Thank you. And one more. It's rice fried by a shrimp meme. You say it's a meme, that doesn't... Saying that doesn't help me. I still have no idea what the hell you're talking about. It's the music you hear in the first big conflict you encounter in KH1, so it sticks. Yeah. But even so, I think it's just a good track anyway. Obviously, there's that nostalgia there, but I don't know. I don't know if it's entirely just nostalgia or if it if it's actually just a really good track, just by itself. If you took the track and gave it to someone who had never played Kingdom Hearts before, like took the entire soundtrack, I wonder which battle music would be their favorite. Just completely take away any possible nostalgia that could be there. Why target that? There we go. I guess we'll go that one. Yes. Where are we going? That way. Okay, so there's only one door here, so it's fine.
Take this.
One of the problems with this game is because it is such a repetitive loop, there's not really anything about the game to really mention. The game's sort of just here as just like a thing in the background. Like the gameplay loop is so repetitive. Like it's a good loop. I enjoy it. But like there's nothing exciting that ever happened in the combat in this. It's not like, oh my god, like this enemy just like did something completely unexpected like you'd see in where we're playing Bloodborne. Or like, oh my god, there's this weird Heartless that just showed up out of nowhere. It is kind of different in like the main series games, or the main line games, I guess. But at least in this one, definitely not the case. Can I link the meme? You can try. I don't know if YouTube's gonna let you. I don't have any control over whether links are allowed. Since it's Riku's side is easier, and also has less slates, even less interesting than Sora's. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I think one of the things that like Recoded has going for it is the command deck. Oh, I forgot I got into this. The command deck system. So the command deck system by itself sort of makes it interesting. And I think the like the command deck is in like the scrolling command deck, not just the what's the name for the command the ability screen in those games? Is there a community name for them? For it? Like, you know, the way the grid system you do your abilities with in those games. I presume there is like a community accepted name. But I don't know what it is. Can we darkness? Thank you. Oi! There we go. No idea. Yeah, that sounds about right. Boop. Boop. We'll go that one. I've said before that I should probably like make topics for these live streams. I just never get around to doing it. Like even just basic things. Nope, links won't work. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, YouTube's like, it sometimes lets you put links in, sometimes doesn't. It really just depends on the day. Like I've never been able to work out one way or the other. There we go. The only games I've played more than once in the series are 1, 2, and BBS. I've never played BBS more than once. I think BBS is really good though. Actually, besides, so outside of 1, 2, and 3, what would be your favorite game? Because I don't want you to say 2, because that's most people's answer. I tried linking a GitHub repo to a guy on your LSX video, and it won't. I tried linking a GitHub repo. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, YouTube's probably not going to let that. But they do let spam links. Like, this is the weird thing. YouTube is perfectly fine with you adding a link to some random porn site. But if you try to link GitHub, they're like, no. GitHub bad. Those are some really fucked handles. I never noticed those before now. You know, when you have the Brave ads enabled, sometimes you just get weird fucking ads. I just got an ad for Brave Swap. So Brave apparently has a swap exchange now, because of course it does. Man, the crypto world is just a fucking mess right now. I'm conflicted. I kind of want to say BBS, but I've landed on how broken that game is. I'll just say KH1. Outside of KH1, 2, and 3. I specifically said outside of those 3 games. So anything that's not a numbered title. Mine's probably... No, my answer would be Recoded. BBS is really good, but my answer has to be Recoded. Oh! Ah, that actually... I haven't finished Dream Drop. Dream Drop, what I've played, is really good, but I haven't finished it, so I don't want to say it is my favorite out of those ones. It's a really close match. Why the fuck am I spinning so quick? Wait, I didn't know you could do that. Hold up. Why does the game let you spin like that? So if you just, like, rapidly turn the analog stick, it just doesn't care. It just keeps spinning as fast as you spin it. What Recoded has going for it is the party system. And the command... It was the first... Was the first game in the... No, because BBS had the same one. No, BBS has a different command system. Or ability system, sorry. Recoded shares the same one. Maybe it's just Stockholm Syndrome, because it makes me play the game for 3 characters. Yeah, but even so, it is a very different game for all 3 of them. Like, it's the same idea as... Technically, you're playing BBS twice when you play as Sora and Riku, but their stories are so different that it doesn't even really matter. It's not like you're just going through the same worlds with a different skin, basically. If it was like that, no, it'd be a mess. A room where anything could happen. There is the story room. Oh! Okay, sure, but I guess we have lower value attack cards. Did it? I didn't remember that. Oh no, high values. Oh, my bad. I must have completely blanked that from my mind. I thought they were the same bosses. Oh, right, no, yeah, no, that makes sense, because actually you go to different areas of the world in some cases, I believe. Yeah, okay. I think the only problem that Recoded has... Oh, it's not Recoded. Did I say Recoded? I meant 365. If I said my favorite was Recoded, I meant 365. My only problem with 365 is the emissions do get kind of competitive. Like, there's only so many times you can do the same thing in Agrabah and think it's fun. Only Xehanort and Vanitas were consistent ones. Vanitas was everywhere. Right. Yep. A lot of story bosses were different in BBS. It was post-game. Bosses were all the same. Right. Okay. That makes sense. Even though, lore-wise, a post-game doesn't actually make any sense. Like, a post-game literally makes 0 sense in that game. You know, with Aqua being sent to the Realm of Darkness, Terra becoming Xehanort, and then Ventus losing his heart or something. I don't fucking remember. A 7 cost green. Vanitas was an annoying fucker to fight. Wasn't he really fast? He was fast, like not as fast as Larxene. He was sort of like a faster Riku, if I remember correctly. I may be remembering it wrong, but I vaguely recall faster Riku. Kairi! Hey, Kairi, are you? Nope. You have no friends. No! Surely you knew this would happen. Whether or not he escapes combo and teleports was determined completely by RNG, no consistency. I never played on Proud mode, or was there a critical mode in BBS? I don't remember if the critical mode was there, but I never played Proud. Until I started streaming Kingdom Hearts, I only ever played normal mode. You've been to a number of worlds in your memory before this one. And in those worlds, you met only dark beings. That's all that's left in your heart. Dark Memories. Dark Memories sounds like a pretty good name for, like, a punk rock album. It's not I wouldn't use that as, like, a band name, but as an album title, I think that works. Dark Memories. It was there in BBS Final Mix. Wasn't BBS Final Mix part of the... Isn't BBS Final Mix part of the HD collection? Yes, it is. Yeah, BBS Final Mix in the HD collection. Your memories of home are gone, each and every one. That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. Titus, Selfie, and Waka, that you never tried to speak to ever again. Kairi and Sora too. They're my closest friends. And who threw those friends? Wait, and who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions that you've forgotten. You destroyed your home. Yeah, you forgot about it. Oh wait, we're fighting Zexine already? Oh wait, what? Okay.
This is... that night!
All of the islands you grew up on were sundered, scattered. Many hearts were forever lost to the darkness.
Never got to play 1FM.
Because of what you
that's bad.
did.
That's sad. You don't, well,
You
can pick up the
being an
HD
islander,
collection
so
pretty
you
cheap at
opened
this
the door to
stage if you really want to
darkness
play it.
and destroyed the islands. It was you.
That's
You were
true.
pulled into the darkness then, and now you belong to the darkness.
True.
You should look at what you truly are.
Oh, wait, are we fighting a... Oh, we're fighting a big, what are they called? What are these guys called? I don't remember. Are they like... They're not called... What the fuck are they called? This can't be who I really am. No, it's not. That's not how this works. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dark side, thank you. Yeah. I was gonna say Shadow, but that's not correct, obviously. Shadow are the small guys. I love how broken this combat system is. Okay, so we'll pop that one. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. There we go. Barrage. And hit nothing. That was shit. That was absolute shit. Give me my dark form. Thank you. Just attack the ground, please. I need to get you near the ground. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Alright, we have a double jump, don't we? Of course. Where the fuck am I even double jumping? Do you think? There we go. And they will just spam this. Not on the fucking Shadow. Okay, well that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Oh my god. I always forget what... Okay, the problem with the double jump is the double jump will actually take you towards where you're targeting. So even if you're doing a light target, it will still take you there. And there we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god, that was so close. Imagine if I fucking died there. Oh my god, just... There we go. Okay, thank you. Can we just fucking get the card count I want? And we win. That was a pain in the ass. Tired of being islanders that just open a door to the darkness. Yeah. Riku is a really dumb kid. No console, I can totally just find an English ISO for 1FM. I kind of want, wait. If I want, but I'm kind of done with KH. Yeah, that's fair. Totally fair. There's no PSP hidden somewhere in my room. I don't know if it still works. Well, one day, maybe you'll be able to do PS3 emulation. In long time into the future.
Sora!
Obviously, you can do it right now. Just you need very high-end hardware. What the fuck is going on? What is happening?
Sora, it's me.
Hi, me.
Oh, what? Stop it, Sora! Don't you recognize me?
Yeah, I recognize you. I can see exactly what you've become.
Rip. Last time I touched my PSP, I was emulating Crash Team Racing on it.
How can the light hurt you? Riku, have you really become a creature of the dark?
No, you stabbed him in the heart with a
Not
laser.
Riku anymore. You're just a pawn of the darkness. So be it. It's time for you to face the light.
What are you doing? It runs, but like you need pretty hardcore hardware to run it well. Last time I touched my PSP, I was emulating Crash Team Racing on it. Nice.
Fading away into the light.
Play. Okay. How well are you defining play?
You can't fade. There's no power that can defeat you.
Is that so, Kairi?
Not the light, not the dark.
I will walk the twilight.
So don't run from the light. And don't fear the darkness. Because both will make you stronger.
Is that so, Kairi?
Make me stronger? Darkness too?
20's not playable.
Strength that's yours.
20 isn't playable.
The darkness.
I don't care about emulating if it's going to be below
It's
30.
vast and it's deep. But if you can, truly stare into it and never try to look away. You won't be afraid of anything again.
Uh-huh.
All this time I've tried to push the darkness away.
Yeah, maybe you should embrace your
But
powers.
Just remember to be brave. Know that the darkness is there and don't give in. If you do that, you will gain strength. The kind that's unlike any other.
Too much Kojima fan will not
You'll
play
be
though.
able to
Yeah, that's
escape
totally
this
fair.
darkness.
And I'll be able to see through the brightest light.
Follow the darkness. It'll show you the way to your friends.
Can I face them?
No, you have no
You
friends.
don't want to?
You know I do. Of course. And I will.
With my string, my
With my
dark
strength.
strength.
My dark strength. Darkness!
Yay! No, we do have to fight Zexion at some point.
Impossible. How is it that you found me when you were there in the light?
I don't know, because he could see
bring the
you?
Darkness. Even the light can't block the smell.
Shut the fuck up, Riku.
I guess I followed the darkness right to you.
This is absurd.
That's true,
I
yes.
shall make you see that your hopes are nothing. Nothing but a mere illusion.
5-head dialogue. That's pretty fucking accurate, to be honest. Okay, now we fight Zexion. And now the game is in fucking easy mode. Because we start the fight in dark mode. Oh my god. Oh my... The problem is that we start the fight without a heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a heal in. Thank you. There we go. Pop that. Pop you. Oh. Oh my god. If you lose that zero cost card, you're basically fucked. Like, you need that zero cost to win, basically. Otherwise, you have all your cards stolen. Take another heal. There we go. Oi. Oi. I don't think I have the cards to beat him in a duel, actually. Yeah, no, I literally don't have the cards. Come on, let me do the inverse burst. And this is not good. This is what this is. Oh god, he's got a whatever that keyblade. Oh, that sword's called. I literally cannot attack. I literally cannot attack. I can't do anything. I am unable to do anything. There we go. Oh, now he's... Oh, God. Soul Leader, that one. When do KH characters become Tanjiro? Oh, finally. Okay, now we win. What the fuck is this? Why do we have a gold one? Oh, it's a bad one. Oh, that's cool. What the fuck were you attacking there? No, I don't want to share my powers with you. I want to hit you with a Dark Fire Argot and win. Okay, there we go. Jesus. I think there's only one boss left, and that's Ansem. That was actually a really cool fight. I think that's the first fight we've done that's actually properly made use of the card mechanics. Like, having an ability to take away your cards. Like, that's cool. Like, it's annoying as hell, but it's a cool ability. And actually takes advantage of the fact that we have a card-based system now.
After all your protests, you're still like us on the side of darkness.
I thought you were in...
I know who
I thought
I
you were a
am.
nobody. Why are you on the side of darkness?
When did that happen? You were always terrified of the dark before.
Yeah, also bad cards. Yeah, absolutely.
More.
That was an annoying fight, but it was an annoying in, like, the game... It's annoying because the game mechanics are annoying. It makes use of the game mechanics well. Do. We'll go from that to do. Well, Zexion's dead. One of the problems this game has is a lot of the fights end in a really, like, anticlimactic way. So, like, oh, okay, well, Cool. I guess that's done now. I guess we move on now. Remember how we talked about how Sora's pants, or how Sora's clothes are really weird? Can we talk about Riku's for just a moment? Riku's pants are held up by suspenders, but not his actual pants. Like, he's wearing pants, and then he's wearing pants inside his pants. What is Riku's outfit? Like, I don't understand this. Like, under his pants, he's wearing a normal pair of jeans. Someone actually designed this. Ask Nomura. Look, I don't even think Nomura's gonna know. Just being like, oh yeah, the art team did that. I don't know, they did a thing. That's cool. I thought it looked cool, we kept it. It's like one of those techno dances from the early 2000s. Oh, yeah! No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah! He's a shuffler. That's Riku's origin story. Riku's actually a shuffler. Oh god. That completely changed the entire story of the game. I was going up at a perfect time. I was like right at the end of when shuffling was cool. So I got to see people doing shuffling, and by seeing people I also mean participate. I would be lying if I said I didn't participate. Wait, wrong way. This way. Here.
Take this. Your Majesty.
That's getting heartbroken, yeah. Also. Lucky shuffling wasn't a thing here. What do you mean, luckily? What do you mean, luckily? Shuffling was the shit, man. Did watch a fuck ton of videos of it, though. As you should. All the cool kids knew how to shuffle. If you didn't know how to shuffle, you were, like, nobody liked you. You had no friends. Give me a thing. Up. That one. Oi. That one. That'll work. Do. Perfect. That's why I say it's good it wasn't here. Oh, that was beautiful. There we go. Easy. Easy game. And put that there. There we go. The map on the top right looks so dumb. One of the nice things about it is it never changes its orientation. So as long as you know how to, like, read and understand directions, it's always obvious where you need to go. There we go. I'm pretty sure in the next area we finally get to meet Mickey. Well. Oh, speaking of being too slow, I watched the trailer for the second Sonic movie yesterday. Holy shit. That looks like a, it looks like a movie. I think is the best way to describe it. Is the only positive thing I can say about it. Why? Why is there a second one? I don't know, I guess the first one did well. I got no idea. But Tails and Knuckles will be in this one. And it's set in a universe where Sonic has never met Tails and Knuckles, I guess. For whatever reason. First one was half decent. I never actually watched the first one. But I kind of want to now that I saw the trailer for the second one. Because it looks really bad. Also, Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman is actually the greatest thing I've ever seen. I have I have total respect for the way he's approached the character. Like, you know what? I don't know what Dr. Eggman is. I'm just gonna do what I do. I'm just gonna be Jim Carrey. Like, alright, that works.
Your Majesty!
Talking about movies, have you watched Matrix 4 yet? I haven't watched all of Matrix 1. Yeah, I know, I haven't actually seen most of the I've seen most of Matrix 1, and I've seen some of Matrix 2. I've never actually watched the entire franchise. I should at some point. Jim Carrey in all his movies. Yeah, basically just plays Jim Carrey. He's very much a Nicolas Cage style actor. The reason why you bring in Nicolas Cage is because you want Nicolas Cage. You don't want whatever whatever character Nicolas Cage is gonna play. Anyone can play a character. What you need is that different level of energy. There we go. Maelstrom. Thank you. I've heard the Matrix 4 isn't very good. I dream of the day you can drop your second job so we get Discord movie nights. I could do that whenever I want. Like, look, I have plenty of time to do Discord movie nights. I just don't watch many movies. Also, like, when I have spare time, I usually just want to, like, do my own thing. Maybe at some point I'll do it. I don't know. Depends on what I decide to do in the future, I guess. Like, if I'm not on stream, I'm like, right now I just want to sort of play Final Fantasy all the time. That fucked it. Oi. Oh, perfect. Already movie commentary channel. Already movie reviews. Do we have 9s? Actually, we can chuck a 0 on there, can't we? Yes. Brody Robertson watches. My name is way too long. Still waiting on the Lane review. I did say I was going to do that, didn't I? And I just never did. I need to watch Lane at some point. Oh, speaking of watching anime, I started watching Naruto ages ago, and I never got around to finishing it. So I've restarted watching it, and I still like it. Naruto's still a lot of fun. I am now just after the first fight with Zabuza. So, like, pretty close to the start. We're now trying to climb trees. Oh no? What do you mean, oh no? Zabuza is cool. Yeah. Like, I started watching it over about a year ago, I would say. I think I got sidetracked by... Yeah, it had to have been over a year ago. I got sidetracked by uni and, I think it was my final year project. And I was watching a lot of seasonal anime at the time as well. So it was like this... I just didn't have time to watch anything else. That's sort of why I'm probably going to, like, take a break from most of the seasonal anime I'm watching. Which I mentioned I was going to do yesterday anyway. Is Lane any good? I've downloaded it, but I haven't got around to watching it. Runs, didn't you watch it? Or was it someone else in here? I know someone in here said it was more confusing than Ava. Your jump is barely enough to get up here. Like, couldn't they have made the ledge just maybe a tad lower so you don't have to, like, fly up here? Like, what is this? Like, this is clearly abusing the game mechanics to make the ledge actually work, rather than actually just lowering it by maybe an inch or two. Like, there's no reason for it to be that high. I don't particularly think Lane is as good as everyone praised it to be, but you should watch it to understand the G memes. Ergo Proxy. Have I watched Ergo Proxy? I feel like I have. Yo, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. No, I've not watched Ergo Proxy. That's another thing I need to get around to watching at some point. And which I'll never get around to doing. It's so pretentious. Who's here? Is this... Oh, Zexian's still alive. Yo, Zexian, how you doing?
What is he?
Ansem.
No one's ever won the darkness the way that he does. It's impossible.
Ansem.
Oh yes, the replica, of course. We can use this Riku.
Oh, do we have
defeat
to
the
fight?
real
We
one.
have to fight Replica again, do we?
Axel.
Wouldn't you like to be real? All you need is the kind
Yo,
of power
thank
that
you for the
real
follow.
Riku doesn't have. If you can get that, you can be a new person, not Riku, nor anybody else. You won't just be a copy of someone, you will be unique, your own self.
Axel, what are you saying to him?
You know, he's as good a place to start as any.
You can't do this.
I think he can. Well, now Zexian's dead.
So sorry, Zexian.
I know what. Yeah, I know what Gitsack as well.
You just found out way too much.
I've never watched Gitsack. Oh, we fighting Replica again?
Riku.
Now? Later? Sometime?
Riku.
Who's there?
Ooh.
I know you can feel it. The grip that I have on your heart. You have led in the darkness, Riku.
True.
That means very soon your heart shall become an all-consuming darkness.
Is that how that works?
I'm not like that now.
Yes, you are.
Can't move.
I know. You're making your T-stance.
The deeper the darkness runs inside you, the stronger I become. Controlling you.
Okay,
is
now Mickey's about to
effortless.
show up.
Must you interfere again?
That's Mickey's entire job right now. Oh, this is a cute
Glad I
scene.
made it in time. That ought to keep Ansem busy for a while.
I like this. Oh, I love this scene.
Sorry I couldn't come here sooner, Riku.
Your Majesty, is it you?
Uh-huh. Whoa! That tickles.
This time, you're not an illusion. I'm so glad that you can make it here.
I made a promise to you that I would find
That's
a
so
way,
sweet.
didn't I? Oh,
Well,
I'm okay. Don't worry. Guess I'm just relieved. I've been alone so long. And having someone
I
else
have heard,
around
yes.
is
When's that coming out?
overwhelming. But, how did you make it here? I thought it was too far.
He walked.
I found a card to help me.
Just played some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
I needed a way out of the realm of darkness. And then suddenly this card appeared right in front of me. When I picked it up, I could see your heart beyond the darkness.
Well, that's convenient.
That's what let me find you. I guess the card thought its place was to be with you.
That's quite convenient.
Maybe you were right.
Now we go to Twilight Town. So there's Twilight Town and then Castle Oblivion. Those are the worlds we have left. So there should be theoretically 2 worlds left at this point. The power of light should keep Ansem locked up for a while. For a while, you say? Well, that's obviously hinting at what happens next. Are you gonna... It doesn't need to take that long to save. It's not a PS2 game anymore. I don't know who the hell we fight in Twilight Town then. I've got no idea. Oh, Replica, of course. So I guess Replica is going to be set up. Because Vexen's already... No, Vex when we fought as Sora. Yeah, Vex when we fight as Sora. So it's got to be Replica sometime in this world then. I don't think we fight Axel.
Where am I? What is this place?
The hub world for KH3.
Oh, Your Majesty?
You must battle me all alone. Against my dark powers.
Ansem, go away.
What's this?
He's
Are
a
you
reading
giving
gun.
up?
I thought it was
Finally
Twilight Town.
ready to surrender to your fate?
You're not the true Ansem. Your scent is different. The Ansem in my heart smells darker. The odor is more foul. But
Ansem,
your
you
scent
smelly.
just isn't that. It's not darkness. It's something else.
Ansem
I
needs
finally
needs to
understand.
take a shower.
You're the one who guided me when it started. You came to me pretending to be Ansem. You gave me the card to make me face the darkness.
That is correct.
Oh, it's Ansem the Wise. Yeah, okay.
Diz, or so I am known.
Oh, fucking Diz,
You-
whatever.
I've watched you
Doesn't
all
even...
along.
They're all the same. Doesn't even fucking matter.
Really?
Is
Who
Diz
are
Ansem the...
you?
I fucking remember.
And what do you want from
All
me?
the characters' names just blend together in my
For
head.
you to choose.
Choose.
You are a special entity.
You are a special entity.
You exist between light and dark.
You exist between the
Stand
light and
in
the dark.
twilight. You are to meet Nominee.
What
then
is Diz's
choose.
voice?
Nominee? Who's that?
You will know soon.
You ain't all the... Oh, Diz. I love Diz. Man, gotta love when Diz blew himself up with a fucking laser cannon. He wanted to blow up the moon or something. Diz nuts. Fuck off. Doo-doo. What is this dialogue? Kingdom Hearts dialogue.
Take this. Darkness.
Go. We're not just fighting shadows in this world, are we? Surely there's got to be more than just shadows. Okay, there we go. Okay, soldiers as well, and I don't know what the flying air soldiers we'll call them.
Darkness.
Do, 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 do. Oh. Well, that helped. We'll just wait until we play Kingdom Hearts 3, because I haven't played 3 at all. So I'm going to be going into that game completely blind. All I know about 3 is a couple of, like, the bosses and a couple of scenes. Like, a couple of fight scenes, basically. Nothing story-wise. And I know that in the Remind DLC, like, you play as fucking... You get to play as Kairi for a bit. And Kairi do be broken. Actually, to be fair, every single one of the other playable characters besides Sora is completely fucking busted. Either they're busted in the way they don't work outside of the fight, or they're busted as in Kairi, where they are so insanely overpowered that that's why you're not allowed to use them for the rest of the game. Even that would be cool. That's something I don't like about 3. Like, I would love if they just said, you know what, fuck it. We've made these characters for the fight. You can just play the entire game as, like, Riku if you want to. Just go ahead and do so. It won't make any sense, like, lore-wise, but fuck it, just do it.
Take this. Take this. Like it.
Because those, like, most of those characters are actually completely playable. Like, there are mods where you can swap out your character. And unlike when you did that in KH2, they actually are playable. 3 has no challenge is quite easy. I've seen some pretty insane, like, fights we get into, like, the data fights. But maybe all the other fights pretty easy. I don't know, we'll find out at some point when I eventually get up to playing 3. I'm quite a while away from 3 though, because we are playing every game in the franchise up to it. I guess we go Almighty Darkness. I have no idea what level we're at right now. 43. Oh, story room right in front of my face? Sure.
Take this.
Ha! Take this! And... oh. Perfect. 1, 2. Oi. Oi. Why do we have so many zeros in this deck? There.
Take this.
And I guess we'll pop this.
Majesty. Time's up.
Are you going to be playing the next card game, which is basically a repeat? The next card game? Hmm? What do you mean? The next card game. This is the only card game in the franchise. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Next card game. I have no idea what you could be referring to there. Pop that and oh, guess we just pop the zeros then. And perfect, nice. Boop. Oh, there is an AoE to that. Oh, I didn't think so. I thought it was just single target. So if they're like directly on it, it will actually hit multiple targets. That's cool. It's not like you're ever gonna use that too often, just because of how small the range is. There we go. And level, nice. That's why we heal, we'll get this heal. Oh, well, all that could happen. Well, that could also happen. Attack boost. Oi. Wait, did that... Wait, did the Heartless disappear when you get on the ladder? They do! Oh, they do. Okay. That's cheeky. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Go and get a heal in. Nice. I don't want to die. Oh, okay, there's just 3 pots. That's fine then. I think the next game of the franchise would be... What is the next game of the franchise, actually? What is the next game of the franchise? Give me 1 second. Kingdom Hearts. I might play them different. Well, we're not doing chronologically, because we didn't start with BBS. I guess, because, okay, Rechain of Memories technically, because it's the same game as Chain of Memories, technically came before KH2. So I guess 2's next, actually. Wow, okay. So the order we're going to be playing is, so we've done 1. Next is going to be 2 after this game. Then Coded 358. Birth by Sleep came out way later. It came out 5 years after Kingdom Hearts 2. Wow. And then after Birth by Sleep, we'll do Dream Drop. Then 2.8. Then 3. And then Melody of Memories is going to be a hard one. I kind of want to play it, but also Melody of Memories means every single stream is going to be claimed. I'm not making money on this channel anyway, so it's not really a big deal.
Maybe Naminé is here.
Maybe.
Hold it!
Oh! Yo! It's Repliku.
You've changed. Your own darkness. It doesn't frighten you anymore. How can you tell?
Because I am you.
Because I'm you.
I forgot. I didn't actually know
No, I'm me.
I didn't know the script. I just can predict
I'm
this
me.
game so well.
Must be nice being real. A fake like me could never get away with saying that.
Oh.
That's right. I'm a phony.
True.
A fake. The way I look, the way I feel, everything I remember. And even this newfound power. I thought by finding some new strength, I could finally be someone who's not at all you. But nothing changes. I'm still just empty.
Yes, because you are a fake.
Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be more than a shadow.
No, I think you'll always be a shadow, my man. Why did we go into dark mode to fight Zexion, but we're not going into dark mode to fight Repliku? Going into dark mode to fight Repliku seemed like a much better idea. This guy's actually strong. Thank you, and there's my darkness power. Problem is that I'm much better at using the darkness. Oh, and then I fucked it. Well, ignore everything I just said. Oh, and I'm probably dead now. Well, ignore everything I just said. I didn't think I'd get knocked out of dark mode that quickly. Should be fine. There we go. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Boom! Barrage, nice. Perfect. Holy shit, we knocked out 2 health bars with that 1 attack. That's not broken at all. Fucking hell. Darkfire Arga hit entire health bar. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay. Do not get hit by the finisher. The finisher is really bad. Shit. There we go. Pop that one. And we win. Replica has negative defense. Yeah, that's pretty fucking accurate. That did so much damage. What the hell?
So, it's over.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Death doesn't frighten me.
Well, Replica, you're not really
Good riddance
dead.
to a phony
I do
life.
know that you come back in 3.
My heart was never real. I'm sure even what I'm feeling now is probably all fake.
Why have they not animated his mouth
What are
properly?
you feeling?
Oh, there we go.
What happens when a fake dies? One like me. Where will my heart go?
Do you have a heart?
Does it disappear? It'll go somewhere. Maybe to the same place as mine. A faithful replica until the very end. That's okay.
Sure, but Dragon Ball has a built-in, like, Deus Ex Machina. Kingdom Hearts are just like, oh no, no one dies. Like, when you have a series that's literally built around, hey, here are these magic fucking balls that can bring people back to life, you can sort of bullshit anything in that case. I like how we do less damage to the Heartless than we do to Riku. Like, we actually do less damage to the Heartless than Riku. And that's actually amazing. Boop. And he's dead. Thank you. This way. Pop. I guess we'll pop Looming Darkness. Do do do. Doo, doo, doo. 1, 2. Oh my god. And thank you. Oh no, we want to go those two first to get a healing. Here we go. Pop. Nice. And I still really wish that Riku got his own entire game. Like Roxas got his entire got a game himself. The BBS team got a game themselves. Riku's all like whenever Riku's had a game, it's always been attached to a Sora story. It's like, oh, Sora's the main character here, but Riku also has a story. Like I want what is it? A 3 for 8 style game focused around Riku. Like, just give us that. I would love it. Nice. More health. One, two, up. No, Dream Drop distance is both. So you start the game as, I think you start the game. Yeah, you start the game as Sora. Do you start the game as Sora and then you swap over to Riku's side as it goes, or can you choose at the start? Either way, you play through both Sora and Riku's story at the same time. Basically, the idea in Dream Drop is every time that Sora falls asleep, Riku wakes up because Riku is Sora's Dream Eater. Which, sure. The only reason that makes any sense is if you go play Kingdom Hearts Cross. Without that being explained, then how Riku becomes a Dream Eater makes no fucking sense. Once you know what Dream Eaters actually are, well, things change a little bit. And you realize that throughout the entirety of Dream Drop Distance, you're actually murdering children. the game changed a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, unless you drink some coffee, you have to swap between characters. Gotta keep Sora awake a bit longer. I think it's a really cool mechanic. I think it's a more interesting mechanic than being like, oh yeah, you can play through all of Sora's story, and then you can play through all of Riku's story. Having them jump back and forth like that, I think is a cool way to handle it. Obviously, it wouldn't make any sense in the exact same way in any other game, but it does make a lot of sense contextually in Dream Drop. And I kind of like it when games sort of introduce very, I guess, contextual mechanics that aren't explained until the end, but absolutely make sense within the established world. Yakuza 0 does that amazingly as well. How does Yakuza 0 handle it? That's another game series I need to play. The Yakuza series looks amazing. Does it swap it with a time mechanic, or how does it handle it? Maybe I should have done the triple, that one. It's fine. That's enough of a heal. Are you going to play through every character when you get to Birth by Sleep? Absolutely. Well, absolutely I'm going to play through all of them. Ah, okay. Well, that's fine as well. That's how most characters with dual stories handle it. And I think that's perfectly, perfectly viable as well. But if you can integrate it within like into the gameplay mechanics, I think that's really cool as well. I think that's a cooler way to handle it. Obviously, not every game can do that, but when a game can, I do appreciate it. Thank you for the darkness. And pop those, get an inverse burst, and everything dies. Oh. Well, half of it lived. Well, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. Well. But first up, we'll finish this game and move on to Hollow Knight next week, and then we'll work out what we're gonna do after that. Maybe I'll play Yakuza off stream. I don't know. Too many games, too little time. Actually, too much Final Fantasy, too little time. Nier when? Man, I want to play Nier as well. Nier's like, I've got Nier on my shelf right now, and I just, yeah, as I said, too many games, too little time. Do you have a game list? Yeah, it's called my library of games. I don't have a game list. I just have shit just sitting on my shelf and sitting on in my Steam library. I should actually like prioritize stuff, but the problem is that like when I decide on the game I want to play, even if I've said yeah I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna pick the game I want to play. I don't care. I've said this before, I still need to finish SMT3. I'll get around to doing that at some point. Maybe I'll play some later today, actually. I don't know. Yokotaro is a god. I feel like everybody, everybody in the Japanese game industry, when it comes to music, is a god. Have you played a JRPG with a bad soundtrack? Like some of them Some of them are just like, you know, okay, but have you played one with a bad soundtrack?
Take this.
There's probably something out there. I don't fucking know what it is, though. The 3 different versions for each song, depending on what stage of the level you are, is godlike. Oh, whatever. Ignore me. I don't... Doesn't matter. I'm trying to get comfortable. Let me just do the thing. Man, yeah, I'd be dead right there.
Your Majesty.
Don't take my word for anything. I'm just a guy on the internet.
Your Majesty. Come on.
What, you expect me to know things?
Like it.
Who do you think I am? My point stands, Yokotaro is still a god. True. Guess we'll pop this one. No, that's not comfortable. At some point after we finish Bloodborne, I do want to play Dark Souls 3. Because I still have not done that one. Final Fantasy games next. I've got 15 sitting on my shelf right now. Oi. $15 is just on my shelf. I've had it there for quite a while. I just never gotten around to it. I've also got... I want to go back and play some of the older Final Fantasy games, actually. I didn't ever play 7. I don't really have any desire to play the 7 remake. No, I'll play Spyro 3. I might do Spyro 3 after we do Bloodborne. Just because Spyro 3 shouldn't take too long. And look, if I don't like it, I'll just drop it. But I enjoyed the first 2 Spyro games, so I'll probably enjoy 3. I've said this before, I'm okay with never seeing Spyro 3 play through there's so many better games. I'll give it at least like a stream or 2. Now, you know what I should stream? I should stream Final Fantasy X too. Have I told my story about what I thought about 10 too? So I played through all of 10. I thought 10 was an absolutely god game. 10 at the time was one of my favorite games. I then booted up 10 too. I watched the first cutscene and then I turned the game off. Well, I'm done. Nope. In the podcast? Yeah? Okay. I thought I'd mentioned it before. I should give it an actual shot. It's just, it was so tonally different from 10. I just wasn't up for it at the time. Now you've convinced me to play it. Bathing scene? I can get behind that. I think I might have got to the first battle and then turned it off. Like, as soon as the cutscene ended, I'm done. And we did get a level. Nice. What do we pop? Do we have any direct 2 costs? We could pop a 0, couldn't we? We pop one of these. Not all of them. Like, 7 is just 7. 9 is just 9. 13 is 3 games. Even though it probably shouldn't be. I've heard nothing but bad things about Lightning Returns. 13 was a great series. Was it? I hear 13 was good. But I haven't heard anything good about Lightning Returns. There is 7 Dirge of Cerberus. Oh, is there actually multiple 7 games? Oh, I didn't know that. You haven't heard of the final hallway of 13 meme? I know what you're talking about. Is this something I should have heard about? Shoot. Yeah, no, I haven't heard about that one. Fill me in on the deets. 13-2 is great. The last one in the trilogy, Lightning Returns, didn't live up to the hype. Fair enough. The hack and slash FF7 with Vince as the main character. That's probably why I haven't heard of it. Because it doesn't have Cloud as the main character. I've never heard anyone mention its existence. You could be making this up right now, and I don't have any idea. "13 was bad, just keeps getting progressively worse." I think I've got a couple of the HD remakes for the PS4 sitting on my shelf as well. This is how mindless this game is. I actually don't have to play it. I'm actually gonna just look away from it. I fucking told you, I don't have to play the game. I have 15 on the shelf here. For some reason, I've also got... I don't know why. I've also got 12 on the shelf. Oh, I dropped my control. My shelf's too much stuff up here. Here we go. Oh shit. Yeah, here you go. Copy of 12 for some reason. Go point A to point B. Isn't that just video game? Lies. Everyone is just lying to each other. There we go. Is it much different? Is it just a different style of game? There isn't much open world in the first game. Do you get down to the lower planet? 13-2 fixed that issue. If you don't like that play style. Where are we going? Up here. And up here. I'm presumed since we met Diz at the start, Diz is going to show up in this second scene. I know what Diz was doing during that first one. He just fucked off for a while. Meanwhile, 13 Lightning Returns complete open world. Actually, you know what I want to play at some point? I want to get around to playing the second Ni no Kuni game. I adored the first Ni no Kuni game. I just haven't got around to the second one yet. That one's one I might have to do off stream, to be honest. I don't know, I might change my mind and do it on stream, but I probably will do that one off stream. Just because I really like that game. I really like the first game at least. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind, do it on stream. could be fun. Some of the dialogue in the first game was a bit jank. That's always fun to deal with. There was a video I watched the other day about... it was called The Strongest Abilities in Final Fantasy. And basically just went over all of the abilities in all of the games and what abilities can potentially do the most damage. And the final answer is something that you probably wouldn't have expected, but the game with the biggest damage is 14. It's a white mage in 14. No. I'll show you in a second. A healer in 14 is the biggest damage you're gonna see. Because 14 is a 14 has some certain abilities for the healer. You gotta feed the blood of your allies to the blood lily. Here we go. Okay, I'll show you in a okay. Oh, I've reached card limit. Okay. Final. Abilities. I think that's what it was called. Most powerful attacks. What was it called? Most powerful. I think it might have been most powerful attacks. Here we go. I'm full. That was some good rice. Nice. I hope you enjoy your rice. So if we go and shit, what the fuck's the what is my layout? There's too much shit in my layout. Here we go. Console capture, screen 1. Here we go. And then I guess we'll that one. Here we go. I can't actually see this properly. It's too small. Here we go.
From Final Fantasy XIV. Throughout much of the Final Fantasy franchise, white mages were traditionally viewed as healers. They could deal some damage through the use of holy and a few other outlying spells, but the idea of them fulfilling that role in a party due to anything more than sheer desperation was not something that would often be entertained. Final Fantasy XIV flipped that notion on its head with the release of Shadowbringers, as even though white mages were still classified as healers, they were also capable of dealing damage, and one of the more potent damage-dealing spells, called Afflatus Misery, would be unlocked at level 74. Used when a blooming Blood Lily charge was present in the healing gauge, Afflatus Misery could deal unaspected damage to a target and all nearby enemies, with the potency of the spell being 900 for the initial target. This meant it had the potential to deal a ton of damage, but dealing that kind of damage would come at a cost, as it would limit the amount of moves that could be performed by utilising numerous cooldown slots. Still, if being a good party member was not one of your concerns, Afflatus Misery could be buffed up to deal over 10 million damage. This was noted by a Twitter user called FFCer in the middle of 2021 when they posted up a screenshot of the move dealing 10,777,771 damage.
Who needs to be a healer? Healers are not real. Healers aren't real. Everyone is a DPS. Actually, that's sort of the joke about FF14. So the best thing a healer can do is make sure things are dead, because the quicker something is dead, the less healing you need to do. So if you're not doing DPS as a healer, then you're basically just being a bad healer. Basically, everyone in FF14 is a DPS. Tank, DPS. Healer, DPS. DPS, well, you're big dick DPS. That's the dead cells mentality, glass cannon all the way. Exactly. If it's dead, it can't hurt you. So you can roleplay your own little redo of Halo with this expansion. Minus that, depending on what RP groups you're in. You might be in the RP group, in which case, well, do what you want then. Yo, it's Namine.
Are you Namine?
No.
Yes.
I see. That was you.
Huh?
Forget it. Nothing.
Please, come this way.
Please, come.
Sora! What have you done to Sora?
Nothing. He's just asleep. To get his memory back.
That doesn't mean anything.
So, Sora chose to
Yo,
forget
Long
about
Yap,
this
how you
castle
doing?
and get his old memories back?
You have a choice to make too.
Why me too? No one's messed with my memories.
It's not your memories. It's your darkness. In your heart there's darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem.
Mm-hmm.
He may be at bay for now, but eventually he'll wake, and he will take over you just like he did before. But I have powers you can use. With my powers, I can...
Yo,
put terror on
Hamodi,
your
how you
heart.
doing?
That way,
Fallout
Nathan can
4
never come
playthrough.
out
I've
from
never
inside
played a
you.
Fallout game, actually.
What happens to me if I let you do that? Will I forget? Everything? Like Sora?
She has
I'll
massive
have to.
feet? Oh, yeah, she
The
does have massive feet,
darkness
doesn't
in
she?
you
Look, everyone in this game has
tight,
massive feet.
just like your
She's
memory.
a Kyrie's nobody. Of course she
You
has
stop
massive
remembering
feet.
the darkness. You'll go back to how you were. Riku, please choose.
Oh, nice. 76 playthrough.
He doesn't even
God.
look worried. Will I sleep like that too?
Yes.
Yes.
Figures. Sora always did as he pleased. Whatever we'd be doing together, he'd find a way to slack off. Even trying to leave the islands. I did all the work on the raft by myself.
Mate, who collected the fucking mushrooms?
That's it. When this slacker wakes up, I'll tell him off. I told him to take care of Kyrie, and here he is just taking a nap. But I can't chew him out like he deserves if I've been asleep. I don't need my heart locked.
I will unleash
I'm ready.
the being of darkness because I
I'm gonna
don't want
fight
to
Ansem.
look like a sook
But
in
what-
front of Sora.
If his darkness overtakes you,
If that happens, then the darkness will show me the way.
Shut the
Yes.
fuck up.
that's true.
Why do I get the feeling that you knew I would say that?
I didn't know. I hoped.
Fucking hell, her
I
feet are
wanted
big. What
you
the
to face
hell?
The darkness. Because
They're like almost as big as
you're the one who
Riku's.
can.
So that's the reason. That's why you came to my rescue inside that light. In the form of Kyrie.
When'd you know?
I knew when I met you. You and Kyrie smell the same.
Stop fucking smelling people, Riku. That's fucking weird.
Look after Sora.
Man, Riku is... I think he's got a fucking fetish for smelling people. He can't go 5 minutes without giving someone a fucking sniff. Tanjiro does the same thing as well. Right, yeah, I forgot about that until like the latest episode of Demon Slayer. I completely forgot that Tanjiro has good scent. Good scent? Good smell. I don't know if he's good scent. But he's definitely good at smelling things. Oi. Give my darkness. Good smell. Bum, bum. Ba, da, da, da. Oi! Oi! fucking Shadow. Riku is an advanced 4chan evolve beyond, just imagine, wait. Evolve beyond just imagining the smell. Oi. Oi, nope. Maybe I should not die. That'd be a good first strat. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your Majesty, come on!
Whee! If Shinobu Kano... Jeez. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. He's already mentioned many times that he can smell blood. So, that's your answer. He can smell openings in their opponent's moves. That's the most fucking anime bullshit I've ever heard.
Like it. Your Majesty, come on! Time's up. Take this.
Do you know what I'm really excited for? I'm really excited for the next season of Mushoku. Because we're finally getting into, Sylphie coming back. And we are finally getting into the magic school. The only problem with Sylphie coming back is the anime kind of spoiled it. We're not actually supposed to know who that silver-haired girl is at this point. But because she has to be voice acted by someone, yeah, you can work it out pretty easily. It does sort of break that little bit of, announcement. That little bit of, hey, you've just discovered who this new girl is. It's pretty obvious from the start anyway, but she's supposed to be a secret for now. Nope, definitely not though. No secret. I'm excited for Kengan Ashura Season 3. I have no idea what Kengan Ashura is. I've never seen it. Is it? I'm guessing the fact that you're talking about copium, it's shit. Isn't that the one that looks similar to Bucky? Oh, if it's at all similar to Bucky, I'm gonna enjoy it. I've never seen it though. Wait, wanna go this way? I should go back and actually read the rest of the Baki manga. It's literally Tournament Arc the show. Man, that sounds great. What are you talking about?
Out of my way.
I should read Baki though, actually. Have you played Cyberpunk 2077? I have not. I was never excited for Cyberpunk, so when it was shit, I was like, okay. That's cool. I've never really liked the Cyberpunk aesthetic. Yeah, but I think it's CG. The similarity is that they're both fighting tournaments. I don't think full CG is a bad thing, right? I watched Cestus the Roman Boxer, I think is what the full name was. It was a Netflix anime, so you may not have seen it. Basically, as the name would suggest, it's about boxing, but in ancient Rome, where boxing started. That was good. I think full CG can be good if it's used to make the fights more dynamic. I think where full CG becomes a bad thing is when it's full CG, but then it's also just bad animation. Take the new Dragon Ball movie that's coming out. Like, Dragon Ball Superhero looks fucking incredible. Obviously, it looks like a Xenoverse game. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it actually works really well. So when full CG is used to make an anime look better, it's fine. The problem is that a lot of the time it's not. Take for example Tesla Note. Dodo Hedoro looks surprisingly good as well. I don't know if you've seen or heard anything about Tesla Note. Tesla Note is one of the ugliest things I've ever seen. The funny thing about Tesla Note, though, is all of the main characters are like really bad CG, but then any of the side characters are 2D, and I have no idea why. Like, anyone who is a recurring character is going to be CG, but then any of the one-times are 2D for some reason. I have no idea what the deal is with that. And it just looks so fucking janky. I think another good example of really good CG is go watch Broly. The Broly movie swapped back and forth between 2D and 3D, and I didn't like that. Worse than X-Arm. Oh, okay, no, now that's tough. It's pretty close to X-Arm. It might be just as bad. But go look at like the CG in the Broly movie. When that's in CG, it looks fucking incredible. If that entire movie was 2D or 3D, I would have had no problems with it whatsoever. My only problem was that they swapped back and forth, and it did look jarring then. It looks jarring in everything where there's swaps back and forth. If you keep it one or the other, I think it works fine. Like, I think what works fine is, say, Love Live, for example, where all of the Love Live performances, they're CG. Most idol anime are like that. And I think that works, because then, you know, the CG is contained to this one little segment. But when it's like, oh, we are attacking each other, and then all of a sudden, now it's 2D, now it's 3D, now it's 2D, now it's 3D. Like, that's when it gets really weird. I watched it, didn't notice, my monkey brain was just taking the fight. Fair enough. Oh, the Broly movie? Yeah. The Broly movie was a lot to handle, though. Like, there was a lot going on in that movie. I presume if you watch the Broly movie, you're gonna watch Superhero then. Maybe. My assumption is, Superhero is going to be the setup for the new season. Because what happened with Super is there was 2 movies and then Super came out. So this would be the second movie, so hopefully this means new season. Depends on how much context you need. The context you need is Goku can go blue. That's the context that needs to matter. Goku blue. And, that's about it. Also, Ultra Instinct. Because that's going to be in the movie, obviously. There's no it's Dragon Ball. You can just watch it and just enjoy it. Boop. Isn't Super the 3 movies with extra steps? The first 2 arcs were Resurrection F and Battle of Gods. After that, they got into new content. Like the Tournament of the other 2 Tournament of Powers, actually. There was 2 fucking tournament arcs. I don't think the other one's called Tournament of Power, but there was 2 tournament arcs. Because every anime needs tournament arcs. If there's no tournament arc, can you really call it a shonen anime? And boop. At this point, it is just a staple in the genre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went on my way just to watch one episode of Soup, the one where Frieza came back. Wait, which time? The first time, or when he was brought back to be a good guy? But not actually a good guy. Because Frieza came back in the Tournament of Power as well. He was fighting along the Z fight, alongside the Z fight in Tournament of Power. First time. Ah, yeah. Sort of ended in a tie? I don't think there was a tie there. Jujutsu Kaisen has no tournament arcs. It was going to have a tournament arc. Like, there was the school competition, like the school, I don't remember what it was called. Like, there was the competition between the two schools. That was effectively a tournament arc. It was cut short, but, that was structured to be basically that. And it was mainly a lot of individual fights. So it sort of did work out to be a tournament arc anyway. And give me a thing. Give me a thing. Okay. Give me a fucking attack. That sounds right. I don't know, it's been a while since I watched the early Super stuff. I could be forgetting a lot of the details easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy. Easy game. Do these bats turn into 2D when walking? Do these bats turn into 2D when walking? Eh? I'm still triggered by Android 17 though. Which one's Android 17?
Take this. Like it.
I do like the thing I do like about the less hot one. The one thing I do like about Superhero is it's gonna be focusing on the fucking Red Ribbon Army. Just like, yeah, let's somehow bring back the Red Ribbon Army.
Your Majesty, come on.
They built an android or something.
Like it.
How the Red Ribbon Army even exists in any form at this point, I have no idea. One, 2, 4. Oi.
Your Majesty, come on. Time's up.
There's so much Rule 34 of Android 18. Oh, I bet. Why do I know this? Because you like to look at the Pornhub statistics. They get posted every year.
Like it.
If I remember correctly, Lara Croft is at the top of the list this year. I remember seeing it on, I think it was on Reddit I saw it. Maybe it was in one of the Discord servers I'm in. I don't know why. Was there even a Tomb Raider game that came out this year?
Take this.
I don't think so. Triangle tits. Yeah, man. You know how it do be.
Like it.
Like, I pay so little attention to, like, the mainstream gaming market. I have no idea what games come out. I just hear every so often, like, some random game came out.
Time's up. Take this.
It just said Lara Croft. It didn't specify. I guess people aren't specifically being like, Lara Croft triangle tits.
Your Majesty! Ah, time's up.
And boop, 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 boop. So much experience. And Dragon Ball should just do away with any semblance of stories. What do you mean? That's already what it has. Dragon Ball hasn't it pretends like it has a story, but like everyone knows it doesn't. Actually, there's like hardcore Dragon Ball story guys who will get into explanations about why specific Z fighters or why specific Saiyans are like stronger. Oh yeah, here's why Goku. Why Gohan is objectively stronger than Goku because of half human, half Saiyan DNA or something, and that somehow makes him stronger for some reason. Stay away from any like hardcore Dragon Ball guys because they are very obsessed with Dragon Ball. Like, if you think the Kingdom Hearts guys are like weirdly obsessed, just see what the Dragon Ball guys do. Like, they had no content for years and were still making something from it. Like, it was so long between Dragon Ball Z and Super, and somehow people were still making content. Remember the Gohan Blanco meme and the Dragon Ball tier list? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, and there are people really into making Legend of Zelda timelines. They are losers and you ignore them. Nintendo does and it works for them. Yeah. I know people have tried to like get Nintendo to answer things about timelines, and they're just like, nah, we're good. I think they've given out some timelines in the past, but then like the problem with the timelines they've given out is they didn't line up with the timelines that that the community had, so they've straight up just retconned the official timeline. I'm pretty sure that's something I vaguely remember happening. It didn't line up with the community timelines. They were just like, no, that's wrong. No, are you serious? No! Fuck. That's fine. We just go back to the start of the room. One, two. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm even worrying about leveling at this point. Leveling doesn't even matter at this point. I feel like we're over-leveled, but we're not. It's just Riku's story is so easy. Brody, when will you achieve Super Saiyan form? When you... let's see. When you smash that subscribe button. Smash that sub button, get the gaming channel to 1,000 subs, and then I'll go Super Saiyan. No, you can't make a new game without clarifying where it does it, where it goes in the universe. Haha, multi-million-dollar critically acclaimed game machine goes. Brrr. Yeah, right now, only about as strong as Krillin. Actually, I don't even... Oh, that's another thing you can get into, like you get into with, like, real crazy people with the Dragon Ball stuff. Talking to them about power levels. Power levels haven't mattered since early Z. But power levels are still considered by the community. Like, they actually assign power levels to characters in the current state of the franchise. Which doesn't actually mean anything. It's like, last time I checked, Golden Frieza had like a power level of over 1 billion or something. So, like, the power level scaling just doesn't make any sense. Oh.
Gosh. I guess you decided not to go to sleep.
Mickey, how did you get here?
How'd you know that?
I heard it from Diz.
Because you're here! What are you talking about? Speaking of Zenkai, have you seen the new Bleach trailer?
Well, I'm not sure. Got a feeling that I've met him somewhere.
I've never actually watched Bleach, but I know you liked it.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Diz.
I could be nobody.
Just the fuck up.
Or anybody. It is up to you whether you choose to believe in me or not.
Boy, you really like pushing decisions on other people.
And you have pushed away slumber, making the choice to face Ansem.
True.
Do you think I'm reckless?
Yes.
You have chosen your own path.
Are you supporting me? Or are you abandoning me?
That will be your choice as well.
Power level inflation would never have happened if they had stuck to a power level gold standard.
What's this?
Kind of does not want me to watch the anime.
Organization will pursue you.
Yeah, I've heard it's a good
Like
arc,
a
but if
pack
you didn't
of
like it,
hunting
well, I guess
dogs.
you're not going to watch it
They
then.
will sneak up on you if they sense your presence. However, this cloak that is worn
The
by
trailer is
nobles
pretty cool.
will
As
open
someone who's
the
never
eyes
seen
of
Bleach,
those who
the trailer
see
looks
it.
pretty cool.
The ears, not so. They wear this to give themselves protection from being devoured by darkness. Is it clear? Even the organization cannot rule the darkness.
Doesn't matter. I won't run from the darkness.
And there's the Cast Oblivion card.
The card
Yep.
will draw out your heart's darkness. Finish your business with Ansem.
Come on. Let's go.
Do you know what would have been really cool? If Riku actually put the fucking cloak on. Maybe you're just given a cloak to protect you from the darkness and you're like, no, I don't care. Gosh, that's more Goofy. I can't do a Mickey. Somehow my Mickey turns into Goofy. Gosh, it sure feels like I've met Diz somewhere before. Wonder where it could be. Could it be that he is Ansem the Wise?
He said this card will draw Ansem out.
Don't worry.
Angry Mickey is so... Angry Mickey looks fucking ridiculous. Holy shit.
I've
That's
gotta face him
terrifying.
alone.
But why?
There's no point.
Wait,
in
I
doing
just
this.
realized that
Can't do it on
Mickey's
my own.
hairline is his
But I do
eyebrows.
need a favor. If Ansem is the victor, he's going to enslave me. If that happens, use your
Mickey's
powers
hairline is his
destroy-
eyebrows.
Of course. I'll be right there to save
It's
you.
fucking cursed.
No, that's not it. I want you to destroy.
No way. No matter what happens, I'm gonna be right there to help you. I promise you that. Unless you don't believe I'll come through
I
for
just
ya.
forgot what Angry Mickey looked like.
I choose to believe in you. Always, Your Majesty.
And I in you. You're not gonna lose. I know it.
Thanks.
I have to confess, I've not really interacted with mainstream normal anime much. All I know is vague details about the Dragon Ball franchise through osmosis. Fullbringer was an interesting concept. They just ruined it by giving him his whole power back and made the whole arc irrelevant. Come on, there we go. You'd never let the darkness get the best of you, I'm sure of that. We're actually not even gonna have to play that long today. I thought we'd be going for like at least 4 hours today. But we're up to the final world, so after we do this, we fight Ansem and then we win. So we'll actually be done in like normal stream time. I actually thought this would be a long stream today.
Ansem! Where are you? Show yourself!
Why in such a hurry? I'll be here at the very heart of darkness.
Go towards the dark.
Watching you plunge into the same darkness inside of you.
I don't want you to be inside of me. I'm not into that. Ansem, you might be up to being inside of Riku, but it's not for me. Castle Oblivion. Tag corruption. Oh god. Tag mind break. Mind break and corruption. Neo Shadows. My favorite. They certainly don't have way too much health. And are certainly not a pain in the ass to fight. Actually, they might be slightly better on Riku's side. Just because of how easy it is to spam abilities. Character Professor... What the... Why did he just get an ability? Oh, a trophy. Why did that happen? Character Professor Riku. I don't know what that's about. Level up? Okay, sure. Oh, I thought we were done. There's so much experience you get from these guys. If you put all your points into health from the start of the game, I wonder how long your health bar could get. Judging by earlier game, probably pretty ridiculous. I'm just gonna go straight for the end of the game, to be honest. Nobody even worrying about leveling. Because we'll easily have a high enough level to win anyway. No trouble. I don't remember Ansem being a difficult boss. I could be remembering it wrong, but... I don't think Ansem's a difficult boss in any game that he appears in, which is all of them. One thing I'm really curious about, what the fuck was that? One thing I'm really curious about is to see what happens with Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, how do we go from not having Ansem in the story? Like, how do you continue the Kingdom Hearts story like that? Like, what do you do? How do you make a new antagonist? I know that, like, I know there is Sora's in, like, the other world. I know that those Keyblade Masters from Cross are there. The reality world, yeah, that one. I know the Keyblade Masters from Cross are there as well. But I don't know how you actually... Like, what do you do? Like, we've had so... Make Mickey evil, yeah. We've had so many years just focus on the Xehanort saga that... I'm just not sure where it goes from here. Oh. Wait. Oh. Wait, this is the entire final world? Are you fucking kidding me? This is the entire final world. The Master will be the enemy. Oh yeah, the guy that just has a dark cloak on. The guy that looks like every single member of the organization. Yeah, that guy. What a anticlimactic final world this is. Well, I guess we gotta fight Ansem now.
I smell you, Ansem. Show yourself.
Ansem still isn't taking a shower. Maybe.
I have watched you fight.
Disney.
I know your
Oh my
strength.
god.
Your skill with darkness has grown.
Marluxia comes back to life.
Sure. And yet why? Why do you accept the darkness, but still refuse me? You know you and I are similar. We both follow where the darkness leads.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
No,
we are
that's
the
not
same.
true.
So why? Does some part of your heart still have a fear of the dark?
No, you're just smelly, Ansem.
That's not it. The truth is, I just can't stand your foul stench.
I was right. You're just smelly.
You should know my power as well.
The only problem that Riku has with Ansem is that he's smelly.
Or did you forget? I used all the power you had to give, and Sora still beat me. I'm not at all impressed with your powers.
Oof.
Very well.
Why does it look like Ansem's
In that
blushing right
case-
now?
You shall sink into the abyss!
I can't be the only one who noticed that. It looked like there was like these pink tinges like right there. Maybe I'm imagining something, but... Yeah, look at him. Well, I guess final world now. Scary boss. Very scary boss. There we go. Barrage and knock away not much of your health. Not as much as I had hoped. Oh god, that's a lot of port. There we go, now we're in dark mode. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Yeah, was it Overdrive? Oh, he can still use that. Come. Really? That can attack? Bullshit, what? Why can that attack that? See, this is why I didn't worry about leveling. Oh, that was actually good timing on his part. Wow, okay, he's actually playing kind of well. Pop that one. I don't think Ansem has the second stage. I think this is the entire fight, actually. If I remember correctly. He's gonna... Like, he's trying to do his DMs right now. But he can't because he's shit. And then we win. I think that's the... I actually think that's the end of the game. I genuinely think that's the end of the game right there. It could... There might be a second stage. Maybe. It looks second stagey. Why didn't you do that at the start of the fight? That seems way more deadly.
Handsome!
Nope, that's actually the end.
This is the end.
This is the end. This is the end.
Is hardly the end.
See, even Ansem can't believe
Your
the fight's over at this
darkness.
point.
I
2.5
give
hours.
it all to you. My dark shadow lingers.
This is a way shorter stream than we normally do.
Someday, I will return.
Someday you will return. Yeah, someday. Bye. Why'd he fucking blow himself up? Yeah, someday. More like Dream Drop Distance and then KH3. The Smelly Man is gone now. Smelly Man took a shower.
I know you wanted to do this alone, but you don't mind getting a little help, do ya?
That was an easy game. Yeah, what a really anticlimactic final fight. Like, we know Ansem has a bigger form.
So, Riku, what happens next? Are you going home?
We go train.
I can't go home. Not yet. It's still here. It's really faint, but I can sense him. So, I think his darkness may still have a hold on me.
Your darkness belongs to you, just the same way your light does. Up till now, I thought darkness was something that should never exist.
The dialogue in this game is so scuffed.
Then, I spent time with you and changed my mind. The road you chose, I didn't
Become
know.
the Lord of Smelly.
Light and dark, back to back. With you, I think they
Yeah,
might
yeah,
lead
that
in a
happens
way
sometime after the end of
nobody's
this
seen
game.
Before. Wonder where that road leads. I'd like to see myself.
There's not much time that happens between now and the end of 365. So Riku ages like 3 years in the next like month
Your
or two.
Majesty, I'm really flattered. I
Because
don't
this
know
is
what to
about
say.
180 or 200 days
Riku,
into
you know you don't have
365.
to call me that now. We're
So maybe it's more
pals.
like Riku ages 4 years
enough.
in like yeah, about 6 months. Oh, it's Angry Mickey again.
What are you making me choose now?
Between the road to light and the road to
They look pretty dark to me.
Neither suits me. I'm taking the middle road.
Do you mean the Twilight Road to Nightfall?
No. It's the road to dawn.
And that's DMCA. Actually, you guys can't hear that. I can hear it. There we go. What an ending. What, that feels so rushed. So, the events of 365 happen during, sorry, the events of Reach and Memories happen during 365. So some of the organization members during 365 are defeated. Like, you team up with Lexius during 365. But then, towards the end of the game, we find out Lexius is dead. So, basically, does that say 365? Whatever. That's even less days. That's 7 less days then. That he has 1 week less to age fucking 4 years. Because in 358, Axel goes to Castle Oblivion, and it's like so there's about like at most 6 months for Riku to age to the point where he fights, like, where he's his, like, 16-year-old self fighting, Roxas. I don't know, maybe just going down the road to the dawn makes you age a lot or something. This plot makes total sense, guys. No, it doesn't. Don't even pretend like it does. There's no sense here. There is 0 sense, and there never will be. But hey, Kingdom Hearts 2 is next, so... Or at least after we do Hollow Knight. Let's go, Tetsu Nomura. I love this song. This is great, and you guys can't hear it. Yeah, 2's actually a good game. I like 2. I like how having no music makes the ending feel very what the fuck. Final form, you mean? Or you mean the ultimate weapon? Here you go, here's bits of the music. Final form and ultimate weapon. Final form's easy enough. Final form's just random. Final form's just random after a certain point in the game. Ultimate weapon is a bit more annoying. Ultimate weapon is more... You have to get a bunch of synthesis items. But Final Form will get. Final Form is just randomly throughout the game. I think it's after you get Master Form, then randomly going into a form can give you Final Form. So as long as we just keep using forms, we'll get it at some point. Decisive Pumpkin is better anyway. What's the ability on the Decisive Pumpkin? Why is the Decisive Pumpkin such a good Keyblade? Because as a kid, I always just use the Keyblade with the biggest number. Ah, combo boost. Right. I didn't know what I was doing as a kid. I just go big number mean better. Yo, it's Roxas. And Hater. This game would, like, this cutscene would be incredibly confusing if you hadn't... See, look, he's already fucking aged. Like, this cutscene would be incredibly confusing if you'd never played 2 yet. If you actually wanted to play the games in chronological order. According to, like, the layout of the HD remake, 358 is in the collection for 1, so... Technically, that should be played before, but, like, I don't care. We're gonna play release order. We may have walked side by side, and now we go back to back. And though our paths may not cross, all paths are connected somewhere. When I arrive at where you are, we may not appear to be as we are. Oh, actually, you can hear the audio now. But we'll make another promise to keep. Oh, I guess that's the end of the audio. No escape? Okay. Road to Dawn. Novice player. Natural player. I don't know what these trophies actually mean. Proud player. Okay. No idea what the trophies mean. And that, I guess, is the end of Riku's story. Well, that ended way, way earlier than I'd expected. Before you go, click. Well, we finished way earlier, so I have to do something for just a moment anyway. Okay. Let me do that actually. I'll turn this off. Here we go. Where is it? Stream chat. Okay, here we go. DisplayPort. And that one. There you go. You should update your PlayStation, by the way. I should. I'm not going to. Beautiful. Thank you. It's catchy music. What are you talking about? Don't hate on the catchy music. Oh, God. Hey, look, do you know what I appreciate, Ranson? That you actually named your clip. I've got so many clips on my channel made by people who have no idea you can name a clip. Let me just... Wait, no, wrong one. I'm gonna go Clips Manager. Here we go. No, that's clips that I've made. Clips on my channel. Here we go. Some of these... Oh, actually, more of them are named than I thought they were. But there's so many of them that are just the name of the stream. And now that I think about it, probably most of the ones that you did were probably... were probably actually named. But, like, look at this. Why are there so many here that are just the name of the stream? It's like when people send you an email without a subject, right? Exactly. So if I go to clips I've created, they're all just clips of science channel. Or maybe you didn't make the clips then. Maybe it was someone else who made them that actually named them. But, most people don't. Or at least a lot of people don't. Anyway, so next week's stream, we're finally going to be starting on Hollow Knight. So that means no more Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. We're probably... I think we are a stream or two away from finishing Bloodborne. So when Bloodborne's over, we'll probably just chuck Spyro into that spot and then be good to go. If I don't like Spyro 3, I will stop playing it and we'll play something else. I don't know what, but we'll find something because I've always got more games than I need to play on my list of games I want to play. I'm not going to make any promises what game at this point, but I'll work something out. You probably won't dislike, it's just more of the same. I know there's the stuff where you can, like, play as different characters in 3. Like, there's segments where you play as Hunter or something. I think you've mentioned in one of the streams. So we'll see how it goes. And if I'm, like, getting bored with it, we'll just drop it. Because I don't really care. I'm going to spend my time playing the games I want to play and not play the games I don't want to play. Yes. After we do that, though, I have no idea. Maybe... Oh, I don't know. I don't even want to make any promises at this point. Like, I want to play Nier at some point. Maybe we'll play that at some point. I I've got a copy of Neo on my shelf. I want to play that at some point. I want to play through Cyber Dimension Neptunia at some point. Like, and that's just the games for my PS4. There's so many other things I want to play that are just on Steam as well. Neo Hype Train. Neo looks cool. I've only seen short videos of it. Actually, you can't hear me properly. We'll just pick a random game that starts with N. Got Nia, focus on the game. Focus on the game. Focus on the game. What are you doing? Oh my god, what is this camera doing? There we go. Nia. Nino Kuni. Or Neo. I don't know. I'll work something out. Have you dropped any game on before on the stream? I completed Crystar because I was fucking determined. I was determined to finish Crystar. It's less dropped games, more like the game just doesn't have an end point. Like Hades, for example. Hades and Dead Cells. I could play those games and play nothing else on stream. But, like, there's no point where you, like... Obviously, there's a story mode in Hades. But there's no point where you get to, like, this is all the I guess, unless you unlock every single item, and you get, like, everything maxed out. But apart from that, there's no, like, clear end point. Well, there is... Yeah, of course, there's 5BC. But, like, 5BC still isn't the end. Like, you could just keep playing through 5BC. Like, there's not really... Like, because once you get full 5BC, then you're playing, like, against the clock. Then you're like, okay, how fast can I finish the game? I guess until, like, you know, the next expansion comes out, or next patch, whatever they want to call it. And then there's, like, more weapons and stuff. Those are the only games that I've technically dropped, but, like, it's dropped because I just got bored with them at the time. I might go back to them at some point. Hades, maybe not, because they've just never added more content to it. Dead Cells has a possibility, though. Just because, you know, the Dead Cells devs actually care about people playing the game long term. I guess you could technically say Final Fantasy. I just play Final Fantasy off stream, though. I've played it, like, once or twice on stream. Play a roguelike at some point. You can just quickly insert it anytime, drop it at any time. Like, yeah, Binding of Isaac's one I want to do as well. Yeah, and I've said before, Curse of the Dead God. Curse of the Dead Gods? Or is it God? I think it's Gods, with an S on the end. And obviously Skull. Slay the Spire, yeah, you've mentioned. I don't know, there's a lot of things I need to check out. I don't think I own Slay the Spire, actually. Oh. It's currently on sale on Steam for 60% off. I might have to buy it. Yeah, I might have to pick it up for 60% off. I'll do that. I haven't actually looked at any of the Christmas sale yet. So I should probably check what's on my list that I've been meaning to buy and just buy it. Slay the Spire is really, really good. Do you only play anime games? No, we're literally talking about me playing Dead Cells and Hades. No. Also, Neo. This didn't. And Bloodborne. Very anime game Bloodborne is. The answer is yes, I mainly play them, but I do play other things as well. Darkest Dungeon. That's another one that looks kind of fun as well. It's $5 right now. Okay, heads up, if anyone wants to play Darkest Dungeon, it's $5 Australian dollars down from 35, so whatever that is in your currency, it's 85% off. Like, if you want to pick up Darkest Dungeon, I think you can get 85% off worth of value out of it. This is probably worth it. Even if the game is shit, I'm sure you can get that much value out of it. Last semester of working on my Windows machine has made me more of a normie who can't play games. Well, no, let's just imagine it is complete shit, right? For like, let's say $3, it'll be like $3 US. For $3 US, I'm sure you're gonna have some fun with it. There are so many mods you can turn it into Waifu Dungeon. Oh, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. So let's go to the Steam Workshop and literally the first thing I see. Literally the first thing I see. Literally the first thing I see. Fucking hell. So yes. It's $2 in my region. Ah, yep. Look, Australia's currency is worth nothing. $1 here. As I said, Australia's currency is worth nothing. We just use fucking Monopoly money for everything. Oh, right, before I go, let me just, there was something I said I was going to show you guys yesterday, and I forgot to show you guys. So let me just grab it. Where did I put it? I'll bring the mic with me so you guys can hear me. Where did I put it? Here? Where did I put it? Here? Yes, here. Found it. Cool. Yeah, it's definitely worth it at that price, for sure. No doubt. The Christmas present I got that I mentioned, I didn't show you guys. I'm never going to use it because I have a Dollar Shave Club subscription. But she got me this... What, focus on it? Focus. Focus. Focus on it. At least focus on my hand. Do it! My god. Okay. It's like it's a razor with like a custom, I guess acrylic? Custom acrylic handle. Looks pretty cool. I think the Canadian dollar is marginally higher than the Oz dollar. Let's find out. Oz to CAD. Or AUD to CAD, sorry, not Oz. The Australian dollar is worth 92 Canadian cents, I guess. So yes, the Canadian dollar is slightly more valuable. 0.92 CAD. Yes. Anyway, we're gonna end the stream here. Next week in this slot, we're gonna be playing some Hollow Knight. In the Thursday slot, we're going to be playing some more Bloodborne. Bloodborne is close to the end, so we'll be done with that pretty shortly. I'm not going to say it's going to be done that stream, because we are just outside of a boss room, and I know there's at least one more boss left after where we're at right now. So we'll be done with that soon. I know there's still Chalice dungeons we can do post-game. And there's DLC. I might play it, might not. I will decide when we do that. Firstly, I need to finish the game first, and then we'll work that out as we go. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for me then. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your New Year's if you don't show up to my New Year's stream. At this stage... What I'm thinking is, for anyone who wasn't here at the start of the stream, I don't know if your time zone happens to line up with it, or if you just don't sleep, I'm probably going to be streaming a little bit later than I normally would tonight, rather than doing it on Saturday. So instead of starting at 8 o'clock, it's going to start at 10 o'clock. So whatever that works out to in your time. And then we're going to stream until midnight, and then, I don't know, maybe a little bit later, depending on how long I decide to go for. Because tonight, well, today, I guess. Today is New Year's Eve. We're not that fucked up with time. It's New Year's Eve here, so, yeah, we're probably going to stream into New Year's Day. And then, I don't know, I'll decide sometime after midnight when I want to end the stream. And then, yeah. So, come around for that one if you happen to be a boring person who has nothing else to do with New Year's, or if you're in a time zone that it's still nowhere near New Year's Day for you. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me. Enjoy your days and all that fun stuff. I'ma go. Here's the outro. And, see you later. I should probably remember what button it is, so I can just, like, sign off and then end it. We'll do that again. See you later. That worked out pretty well. I like that.